You felt the shift. They stopped texting like they used to. The energy changed, the spark faded on. Now you're stuck wondering, what did I do wrong? But here's the real question. When someone loses interest, is there actually a way to pull them back? The answer is yes, but not the way you think. Let's talk about what actually works when the person you care about starts pulling away. Stay with me. First, let's get something straight. Begging, chasing, over-explaining, or constantly checking in only pushes them further. When someone begins to lose interest, what they're really reacting to is familiarity. They've gotten used to you, your attention, your effort, and in the worst cases, they've started to take it for granted. So if you want to get their attention again, you don't give them more, you give them less. Not as punishment, not as a game, but because energy that's freely given and never appreciated needs to be protected. The biggest mistake people make is trying to remind someone why they should care. Through texts, through Instagram stories, through sudden changes to look better. But what really works? Creating space. Pulling your energy back so they feel the loss of your presence. And no, this isn't about playing hard to get. It's about getting back to yourself. When someone starts losing interest, don't panic, pivot. Start focusing your attention on things they never asked about. The gym you always wanted to try. The friends you haven't seen in weeks. Because here's the truth. When someone notices you're no longer orbiting around their availability, it triggers a response. People start wondering what changed, and curiosity is a powerful way to reawaken attention. But it only works when it's real. You can't fake confidence. Can't post thirst traps just to get noticed and call it growth. They'll see right through that tanned worse. You'll feel hollow afterward. Instead, think about this. What would make you proud to show up every day, even if they never texted you again? That's the energy shift. When they sense that you're no longer emotionally on call, their interest either returns or they disappear completely. And if they disappear, good. Now, you've all got space for someone who doesn't need to be reminded of your value. Another truth most relationship coaches won't say out loud. People often lose interest when the chase ends, but they stay interested when they see someone still evolving. So if you want their attention again, grow in a direction they didn't expect. Let them scroll past your story and feel a little sting. Not because you're showing skin or trying to win them back, but because they realize they no longer have a front row seat to your life. That's what gets their attention. When you're no longer accessible to them in the way they got used to. If you want to go deeper, look inward. Ask yourself, why did their approval mean so much to me in the first place? What part of me was trying to earn love by being extra available? When you start doing this inner work, something powerful happens. Stop seeking attention, and you start commanding respect. Because the version of you that knows your worth doesn't need to chase it in someone else's hands. So yes, you can get their attention again. But do it by becoming someone who's so rooted in your value, their interest becomes a bonus, not a necessity. Silence is powerful. A few missed calls from them, a few days of distance, and suddenly, they remember the version of you they met at the start. The one who had a life, a spark, a center that didn't revolve around them. That's who they were drawn to. That's who you need to reconnect with. Not for them, but for you. If they come back, great. But if they don't, they'll be so far in your own lane, building your own peace, that their absence won't shake you anymore. So if someone's losing interest, don't make noise, make moves. Pull your energy back, elevate, and let your absence speak the loudest. Drop a silent message for your favorite stranger, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest, healing advices just like this. And thank you for watching.